Our next guest, you all know from the real estate porn publication, Candy's Dirt. Um,
We're all over the place tonight.
Candace Evans, yeah, we are. Candace Evans is going to join us, and
There she goes.
here
There I am.
What's
we got
going
the who's who at YPX.
Ooh.
Yes, all the celebrities, all of
We got strings. We have pulled strings.
them. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you guys? Thank you for having me on. I'm so honored. And I have to tell you, Natalie Wood is adorable. I wrote the book. Have you ever seen the movie, The Daughters of the Sexual Revolution, that came out last year? I wrote the book that was based on.
What?
No.
It was all about the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
Awesome. I'm gonna have
Wow.
I'm in the movie.
Okay.
Okay.
So
It's on my list now.
Yeah,
okay. So for all of you that have been living underneath the rock, this is the Candace Evans of Candy's Dirt. She is the who's who, the one that can bring you insider info regarding our North Texas real estate. Chastin, you elaborate.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love the juicy gossip, but that's just me. But no,
Then we got sued. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I honestly have to say, when I first got in real estate, which was I think going on 8 years now, your blog was a huge resource for me because I had just moved to the area from Dallas and decided to go down this road, not knowing anything about real estate, not knowing anything about anybody. And I relied on that every day. I got it in my inbox, and I didn't have anything else to do besides read at that time because I didn't have any business. But you were a huge contributor to just my whole career. So
thank you. Well, that's what we want to do. That's why I started it, because I kind of believe that the best natural resource we have in Dallas is real estate. I mean, that is our natural resource, and I'm obsessed with it. And it really wasn't getting covered right. You know, the nitty gritty of it, agents, the brokerages, and then I sort of saw all the changes that have come in the industry, which are just like, it's like real time now. Every 24/7, there's something going on that's different. You know, the open doors, the challengers, the disruptors, the difference in brokerages, the large brokerages. I mean, it's a totally different world. And you guys, I love all of you guys in the younger groups at MetroTex, because you sort of keep me up on that. You help me. You validate all of my beliefs, you know, that this is what's happening, and you know, it's just going strong. And by the way, our market is doing really well.
yes,
Post COVID. I mean, everyone I know is so busy and it's selling, and I'm telling you, everyone's moving here too. They're all moving here.
Yes. I don't think that's going to stop. There's how many other companies, or which other companies, who's going to be the next one to move to North Texas, right?
Well, I'm making best friends with all the relocation guys at all the different brokerages, so I want to know first. You know, we have to know first, because we have the dirt, right? And I was just taking a glance while I was waiting at Charles Schwab. They may move their whole headquarters to Westlake. It's amazing. I learned the other day that Arlington, Texas, is the most desirable city in the United States for buying Class B and Class C apartments for investors. Wow. They love it. We're going to do a story on that. I mean, the real estate here is, there's so many stories, we can't keep up with them. I have, a staff of 12 writers now, and we kind of consider ourselves, we've kind of morphed into a website, not so much a blog anymore, but it started as a blog. And it was the first blog real estate blog in Texas when I was at D Magazine, and they didn't want anymore, so I said, I'm going to take it because I believe in it. And let me tell you, during the COVID shelter in place, our traffic shot through the roof. It was like 44,000 one day.
Wow.
Amazing. Because people were looking at homes. And also, I think that the shelter in place really strengthened home ownership, and people are really getting back into their homes now and wanting to enhance their homes. And they understand that we might have to stay here a long time. Like tell me, you were eating at your kitchen table. You probably didn't know it was so comfortable, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. Usually it was, soccer practice for the boy, ballet for the girl, listing appointment for me, and I've become a pro at eating in the car. I mean,
oh, I know.
You don't want to drive. You don't want to be next to me because this is me and my Chipotle bowl.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy! You're so crazy.
Right here.
Eating in the car. Now I won't let anyone eat my car because it's got white interior and they.
Oh yeah.
My husband took coffee in it when it was brand new and did a little. Oh, he was in big trouble.
Oh
no
my
way!
God.
Yeah, that's a no-no.
I love what you were talking about the RVs. That is so cool. I wonder if we're going to see a rise in RV sales.
So, I watched the market, and I can't remember. I want to say the largest manufacturer of recreational vehicles. Their stock is through the roof right now, and you'll have to. If anyone knows that, please drop that name of that stock, that company, in the comments section. Okay. But their stock is through the roof.
I'm gonna go look at that.
So.
They're going up. Well, and when you get down to the hill country, we'll talk about that because we actually have some land down there. And before the whole COVID thing, I was like, oh, we got to sell this. We never go down there because we travel so much. And then after the COVID thing, I was like, oh my God, I want that little home in the hill country. We're right off of 281. Where, by the way, you'll be seeing a story on Candace Dirt soon. Someone is developing a small house like an RV park, but it's going to be the small homes, and it's going to be right off of that highway in between Fredericksburg and Johnson City. And is it 16? It's Highway 16, I think, and that's where all the wineries are. So you're going to have this darling
that'll be nice.
Housing and all the wineries. That place is just hopping down there.
Yeah,
Fredericksburg, the hill country, is beautiful.
That'll be really
beautiful. Nice. I mean, that's got to be like the most lush land in Texas, correct?
It's very expensive. I mean, of course we have our lake properties out east that are gorgeous too, but the hill country is kind of the Carmel of Texas, because of the beautiful gentle hills, the beautiful ranches that are there, the lakes.
Time out, let me write that down. You said the Carmel. How did you pronounce that?
Texas.
Carmel of Texas. Good. This is Candace Evans, everyone. For those of you that don't know, again, Candace Evans of Candy's Dirt. Should I be adding on.com? Is it candysdirt.com now?
Yeah, candysdirt.com. Although if you just put Candace Dirt in that URL, it'll come up. And by the way, we're also terrifically mobile. And as you know, we write about homes every day. We write about real estate. We write about everything that affects real estate. We're starting to write about coaching. I decided this year, I've always wanted to write about real estate coaching because it's very important to the agent to get real estate coaching. And there's Tom Ferry, I think, is moving his business here. I've kind of got a story in the hopper about that. And there's a couple of other coaches around. And we're going to write about that. We're going to bring a little commercial real estate in too this year.
Oh, wow.
Commercial.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that is so awesome. Chastin, how do you feel about before we move, go to Kevin Stone? So, Candace, you might want to try hanging around because our last guest of the day is the Hollywood hypnotist, Kevin Stone. This man is responsible for getting the likes of Matt Damon and Drew Barrymore to quit smoking. He did this through hypnotism.
Really?
Kevin Stone joining us from Southern California shortly. And through his hypnotism, he helps people to accomplish feats that they did not think they'd be able to do on their own.
Can he help them sell real estate?
Well, I'm going to try it today and see what happens.
Candy, how do you feel about joining us more often for a little Candy's Dirt session here on YPX After Hours?
I'd love it. I'm going to tell you a big secret. There's a home next door to me that's on the market now that you're going to be reading about, and I am keeping my fingers crossed. It's like $7.5 million. It's amazing. Don't think my house is worth that much, but
no, I put two and two. Okay.
I mean, I'm worried about the tax bill. Oh my God, we have to talk taxes too. We got to.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm kind of hoping that I get like an NFL player or a Mav or someone next door to me, and then party on.
Okay. Well, I'll watch it and see if I can bring a fire.
Warm cookies.
Yes.
Athletes still love cookies.
Oh, I can handle that. I used to make cookies for the football team when my son played football, and I would, take them warm cookies out of the oven. Oh yeah, they love chocolate chip.
Right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Did you guys play football?
I'm sorry.
Did you guys play football?
No, I played soccer and basketball and baseball.
Okay. Well,
pretty much everything but football. I can't get into that.
It was
I love football.
You see them all banging on each other, and I used to run out there and kick everyone, and say, "Get off of my kid! Get off of my kid!" Don't do that.
That was you. That was you. Okay. We saw a commercial about that. There was a woman that was like stopping all these kids from tackling her son. Yes, that was you. Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good to know.
Well, cool.
Candace, thank you so much for joining us. We're looking forward to having you back on.
Yes, we will.
You enjoy yourself with us.
House porn.
Yes. That word always gets me, but I don't know. Makes me feel eerie inside.
You can tell it does. Did you see what he did?
Yeah. Well, cool.
I whispered it. All right, Candace, we look forward to having you back on. We hope you enjoyed your time with us.
Oh, I loved it. You guys are great. Wait, I want to come back. This is fun.
Yes.
Excellent. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Bye.